about 2 years ago on this journey. I had the idea to take what I described to the legislature as a significant amount of money for Appalachian communities.
The Appalachian Community Grant Program was put out there by the legislature and approved by Governor DeWine to really fund transformational projects in Appalachia, Ohio.
When we look at the money we set aside $500 million for Appalachia.
He called a couple of legislators in, there's Appalachian legislators into the residence, and he says, I want to do something big.
We wanted to make sure that the money that we were spending was really one time, and it was going to be making a difference in the overall quality of life in the places that people call home in the Appalachian region.
These are American Rescue Plan Act funds, federal funds, so the projects have to be completed by October 30th of 2026.
We're laser focused on making sure that these projects get delivered not only on budget, but on time.
You're going to see there's all kinds of different things. There's a lot of downtown work. There's a lot of, for those that are on the river, Ohio River, you're going to see a lot of things that revitalize the riverfront. You're going to see, we've already announced a number of combination of education and medical, putting medical facilities right in schools.
It was an opportunity for us to go to the locals and say, what is it that you have been dreaming of aspiring to?
The governor wanted to make sure local communities came up with the projects that wasn't based in what people thought in Columbus.
I think the biggest stimulus out of this is it's going to create vibrant small communities where people want to come and visit, which will help maintain current restaurants, maybe open new restaurants, shopping, whatever it might be. I think it'll help with our small town Appalachia.
The program is helping revitalize small towns and rural areas by helping not only individual communities, but also by creating a tourism region where people can not only go to the river, but we have amazing natural assets such as Shawnee State Forest and the Wayne National Forest that are adjacent to a lot of these developments to create a whole ecosystem here.
Something that we never have money for is the streetscapes to beautify our downtowns.
Taking old historic buildings and putting them into productive reuse.
I'm going to drive through there and say, hey, look what we did, and I had a part in that, and not just me, but a lot of people working together.
We want to give people something to look forward to. Our overall goal for the Ohio's Wonderful Waterfronts initiative is to build up Appalachian Ohio economically through community development. We believe that building out these riverfronts and improving the recreational assets in these communities is really going to bring in a lot more tourism and a lot more dollars for our communities, and also improve perceptions of Appalachian Ohio.
Not only will they be great places to gather and enjoy a small town community, but I think they'll be even better places to live because there will be an amenity and a tie back again to the river that they've been wanting for so long.
This is kind of something special for the region, and it's historic. It hasn't been done before. The results will yield for generations.
Governor DeWine, the General Assembly, the Department of Development, local leaders have all kind of banded together to get some really cool things done. We've also invested in schools and in healthcare to build facilities where student health is at the forefront of the minds of community leaders and school leaders.
The governor's very excited about the Appalachian Children's Coalition program. There were 35 school districts in 20 counties throughout Appalachia with 16 health providers.
What we've done is created the space. The schools and Nationwide Children's and the Appalachian Children's Coalition are bringing in the staff locally from the region to be able to provide that care for students in these school systems. And so having a place where a parent doesn't have to drive a child an hour plus in order to get the care that they need and deserve It's just really, really important. It just, takes a big dream and some people to get it done. I think ultimately we'll be successful in the end.
Thank you to the state of Ohio for investing in Appalachia.
A big thank you to the state of Ohio for seeing Appalachia, Ohio as important.
I want to thank the state of Ohio for having that confidence in our region.
So thanks to the state of Ohio for investing in Appalachia.
We are grateful for the opportunities to come.